What if I told you the team who won March Madness 2 years ago is now not going to get out of the first round? Let me explain. So you're thinking to yourself, whoa, I get you can call Kansas frauds. That's okay. But you can't be saying they're not going to get out of the first round. They're going to be a top 5 seed. Well, I'm telling you right now, guys, a lot of the 12, 13, 14 seeds this year are going to be very, very good. I've been watching, right? So, number one, Kansas has 0 bench depth. I honestly can't name you one player from their bench that actually puts up great numbers. Their starting 5 is so good it beats most teams. But when it comes to March Madness, and you got certain teams, especially those 12 through 15 seeds, they love to run sets and change players all the time. C-Sun does it. C-Sub was doing it. A lot of those California teams, UC Irvine was doing it. And you guys know I watch that league because I watch Hawaii. I like Hawaii a lot. Sometimes Hawaii does it. They'll just run fresh legs. And what that does is it creates a thing where Kansas will have their starters who are more talented for sure, but now they're slower because it's later in the game. And let's say they're playing Hawaii, right? And Hawaii's already ran through 4 sets. And now they have their starters as their starters, but Hawaii starters are so much more fresh. They're going to be running faster. They're going to be more fast on the defense, on their feet, making defensive slides and everything. So that's going to be very, very dangerous for them. Kansas just lost. Where is it? Where's the score? Where's the score? Look, they're trying to cover it up for me. This is hilarious. Terribly. They lost terribly, if I'm not mistaken. To Cincinnati. Cincinnati's not a bad team. Where is it? Here we go. Cincinnati, 72-52. 72-52. When I said the Arizona fraud statement, you could say USC just had a good night that night. USC's actually losing to Arizona by 20-25 right now. So you could say, Luke, you're a fraud watch on that one. It's not looking great. You're kind of, you're dumb. They lost 76-46 to Houston. Houston's number 1 team in the country. But if you can't beat the number 1 team in the country, how are you going to win March? First of all, right? A lot of people thinking Kansas is somehow a contender, right? And then, look, before that Houston loss, they beat Kansas State 90-68. Great win. Before that, lost to Baylor 82-74, lost to BYU 76-68. Baylor and BYU are good teams too, of course. But my point is, when there's fast-paced teams that can hit threes and even play a lick of defense, this team becomes silent. 46-52 in your last 2 games, and one of them being against an unranked Cincinnati is unacceptable. I don't think Kansas makes it out of the first round. Now let's look up bracketology to see who theoretically, right now, of course, we still got a lot of time, would be playing Kansas. If it is a certain team, I'm telling you right now, guys, it's not going to look good. So we go to the tournament predictions. Here we go. First 4, first round. This is by Jerry Palm of CBS, just so you guys know who I'm using. Okay. Jerry Palm. He has Kansas playing Vermont. That's insane. That's very insane, right? Okay. Let's look up Joe's. Joe Lunardi. I like his a lot. Okay. So. Kansas. Where does he have him? I don't see him. They're not no good. Okay. By the way, shout out Colgate. They keep making the tournament. He has Kansas playing Samford. Samford has a star player. I don't remember exactly his name, but Samford, bruh. That's a really good team. That is a really good team. Okay. So, yeah, I think they'd lose either one of those matchups. And even if they don't lose that matchup and they stumble in the next round, because they'll probably win by 5 to 7 points against either one of those teams, good luck getting out of the second. Again, I'm trying to not only help y'all know with your brackets, but also know who not to believe in championship-wise. Because you hear the name Arizona basketball, you hear the name Kansas basketball, you're thinking championship or bust. Guys, bust. I'm sorry. That's how I see it. I was gonna do Kentucky, but I have a little bit of belief in Kentucky. This might be one of my last fraud watches unless I see something huge open my eyes this week, but I will continue to make these to update you guys. And yeah, no updated sleepers or anything. Other than St. Joe's. I wanted to write down St. Joe's. Look what they're doing in the A10 tournament right now. Watch out for them. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more Aflac time. That's all I got. I'm out of here.